you were home until you weren't. I used to think home was a place. Then I realized home was you. And that's why losing you changed everything. I remember the kitchen late at night, the sound of your voice under the hallway light. Little things I never thought I'd miss, the way you called my name, the way you made ordinary days feel like they meant something. I didn't know I was living inside memories. I thought those nights would last forever, thought the people around that table would always be there. Then something changed. The conversations got shorter, the rooms got quieter, and suddenly home didn't sound the same anymore. Nobody tells a child that one day the place they feel safest can become the place they miss most. You were home until you weren't. You were the place I ran to when the world hurt. Then one day I came back and everything felt different. Whoa, you were home until you weren't. And I don't know how to explain the pain of missing someone who is still somewhere in this world. I remember family photographs, everybody smiling, nobody knowing which picture would become a memory we wish we could return to. There were arguments behind closed doors, words nobody meant, silences that lasted too long. I thought families were supposed to stay together, so when everything started breaking, I blamed myself. Maybe I was difficult, maybe I wasn't enough, maybe if I had been better, nobody would have left. That's what children do. They take adult problems and turn them into their own fault. I wish someone had told me it isn't your fault. I wish someone had helped me before I learned how to hold everything alone. Home isn't supposed to disappear overnight. Sometimes it disappears one silence at a time. Years later, I still remember that house. Not the walls, not the furniture, the feeling that somebody would be there. That if I had a bad day, I could come home. Now I understand why I keep looking backward. I'm not trying to go back to the house, I'm trying to go back to who I was before I learned that people can leave, before I learned that forever can have an ending, before I understood that love doesn't always prevent loss. And maybe that's the hardest lesson. You can love someone deeply and still lose them. You can forgive and still miss them. You can move forward and still wish you could have one more night when everything felt normal. You were home until you weren't, and part of me still searches for that feeling. I find pieces of it in old songs, old photographs, family stories, the sound of laughter from another time. You were home until you weren't, but I finally understand. Home isn't only the people who stayed, it's also the love they left inside you, and I'll carry that even when the house is empty. I used to think home was somewhere I could always return to. Now I know sometimes home is just a memory you carry for the rest of your life.